Hey, thanks for being here. Dead Zone Rogue. I have seen this marketed all over the place, and now I get to see it. And here it is. It's a roguelite. Looks very asset pack-ish. It's a shooter, first person. You got melee action. I mean, a decent UI. They've done that little thing where it kind of curves a little bit. It gives you that full immersion. Interesting enemy design. All right. Dead Zone Rogue is a roguelite first person shooter set in space. Blast through swarms of hostile machines, combine powerful augments and elements to forge your build, and grow stronger with each run, solo or in co op. Came out on the 11th of August from Prophecy Games, self published. They want $30 for this. You awaken aboard the ISS X with no memory of who you are. There is a legion of rogue machines in a roguelite game, and you're a rogue warrior. And they're closing in fast. Fight through swarms of enemies, loot rare gear, and arm yourself with augments to survive. Can you conquer? I don't know. I don't think so. Fight against massive biomechanical bosses that demand steady aim and quick reflexes. Battle through each ship's sector from engine room to the bridge or the brig. I want to see the map. Where's your rogue map? It's usually one of the big features. Loot and shoot. Master 31 powerful weapons, each modifiable with custom elemental affixes and upgrades. Unleash elemental fury. Rogue light gameplay. I need to look this. I really need to look up how they've defined roguelike, roguelite. I mean, we know that Rogue itself is a game that's a tile based, and every time you move, the world moves. You move, the world takes a move. That's your traditional Rogue. And then somehow it's been sort of twisted into this. You get to choose each upcoming level based on a little bit of given information, right? What type of level it's going to be, if it has that even. And then within the gameplay loop itself, as you kill things, usually killing things will get you the credits you need to work towards choosing one of 3 or 4 or 5 things every X minutes. But why is it rogue and why is it? I gotta look it up. The fact that they use light, LITE, as though it's a there's a high calorie version, and that's called a real game design. Grow stronger in death, unravel the mystery, fight on your terms, solo or co-op carnage. What is this? Mark enemies for focused fire, synchronized grenade strikes, and storm enemies with overwhelming force. Adjust difficulty levels for each mission to match your mood for a more laid back adventure experience all the way to nightmare mode. I'm good. I'm sure it's fine. It just looks so generic. There's nothing appealing about this to me at all. Maybe if this was the first game I ever witnessed as a young child, I'd be like, wow, this is it. And then that would be my thing that I would talk about for the rest of my life. Kind of like how I talk about King's Quest 3 or Ultima 4, but this ain't it. Passant, a chess roguelike. Okay, bro. You know how we could make chess better? Let's add some random elements to it. Yeah, because that's what makes chess great. That's how you know someone truly doesn't understand what chess is about at all, where they're like, there's just not enough randomness. And the reason chess is the way it is because it's a perfect information game. You know at all times what's going to happen. And that's why people who play chess are so clever or seen as clever, anyways. They're able to take available information and dominate. Passant is a chess roguelike that changes all the rules. So it's not chess anymore? Okay. Progress through challenging rounds while collecting powerful pieces and game-changing items to seize victory. It's like there's kids who would take the chessboard, and kudos to kids who would do this because it showed imagination and creativity, but they would take the chessboard and they would make a completely different game out of it. I got my first chess set when I was 8, 7 or 8 years old, my 8th birthday. My father gave me this hand carved from China chess set that he'd acquired on his travels overseas, and I still have it to this day. Haven't played it in forever. I can't remember the last time I broke that board out and actually played a game on it, but I've still got it, Dad. Progress through challenging rounds while seizing powerful pieces and game-changing items sees victory. It came out on the 11th of August from Mark Makes Games. Self-published. There is a demo, and they want 1550 for it. So the rules can be twisted and unique pieces used to change the game. Build your board by earning powerful pieces with unique rules. Expand on the rules of chess. Unique pieces such as the Archbishop, Dragon Knight, Dragon King, and more. Twists on traditional chess, such as atomic chess, reflecting bishops and zombie pawns. Usable items that can give you an advantage, such as freezing a piece, demoting a piece to a pawn, and promoting one of yours to a queen. There are also challenge modes and increasing levels of AI difficulties, so beginners and grandmasters alike can enjoy the game. Would they, though? Would a grandmaster who's devoted most of their life to playing traditional chess actually like it when you break their game? I don't know. I'd have to ask one. I'm good. Gigaslave. What in the Chinese moe infantilized exploitative bait hell is this? And why does it feel like it's stretched? Like it's supposed to be 3 or 4-3 and it's stretched out to 16-9. I don't know. This looks suspicious. Gigaslave is a horizontal scrolling multiplayer online shooting game developed as a tribute to Metal Slug. I got 0 Metal Slug from this. 0. It inherits the scrolling level clearing gameplay of Metal Slug and in a masterful touch adds a player versus player mode. It's a masterful touch, eh? In the game, the trading and social systems stand out as its most striking features. Who wrote this copy, bro? You're just self-glazing. Came out on the 9th of August from GNI Soft. Can we get a translation on this? No, we can't. It's some publisher from China. It's free, but it's not. You see, there is a hidden cost to all of this. You get a rich village social and equipment trading system, thrilling PvE level challenges. I like how in their copy, the heading of the section is also the bullet point. Okay. It's an echo. There's an echo in here. Skill testing, PvP player duels. In the virtual world of Gigaslave, you'll take the role of an agent tackling various plot-driven challenges and engaging in real combat against other players. Yes, but why is it free? How do you monetize it? How are you exploiting your player base? I mean, besides the obvious, which these little infantilized females. I'm okay. Yield, Fall of Rome. That's interesting. We had a hex-based, what looked like had been fully developed by artificial intelligence game yesterday, and it's amazing what just a little bit of 3D lighting and models, a little bit of depth of focus will do. I mean, it's still, I don't know. It looks a lot better than yesterday's game for sure. But I still get the sense that a lot of it was created using generative AI. A better use. Perhaps more domain knowledge went into the creation of the assets. Yield Fall of Rome 1.0 out now. Forge your kingdom amidst the ruins of Rome in this turn-based 4X strategy game. As the world crumbles, rebuild civilization and shape your people's destiny. Unleash your strategic prowess, conquer provinces, and crush all who stand in your way. A pretty good policy. Came out on the 11th of August from Billion Worlds and published by Daedalic. Okay. Daedalic, been around forever. They want $27 for it, but it's half price at launch. What? Campaign of the week. Okay, there's a weekly challenge. The year is 401 AD. Spring is in the air and not a video game or weeaboo in sight. It is a golden time for humanity. Wait, what? No one is live streaming anywhere because the internet doesn't even exist. Humanity is at its peak. And that's when things start to go wrong. Yield Fall of Rome. Yeah, we get it. It's a hex-based Civ-like, very soft looking. I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at this for a while just to see. Too bad there's no demo. Forge your empire, rewrite history, strategize, conquer, and triumph. Okay, does it do anything unique? I don't think so. Fulfill a variety of objectives to earn crowns. The first player to reach a set amount of crowns wins the match. Oh, it's like Armello. The thrill of fresh conquest awaits. Armello is an excellent game. If you haven't played it, is it still around? Do people still play Armello? It was a good game for an anthropomorphic sort of almost questionably furry-like a game. So there's a string of solo challenges and campaigns, a multiplayer. There's seasons. Oh, great. So there's your FOMO. Aim for the top spots on the leaderboard, and in addition, will dynamically generated campaigns. Custom games. You don't have the time? Play by cloud and give each player up to 24 hours to make their move. Those were the days. I mean, it's a real shame you don't have a demo. That is a pretty low asking price for what it is at launch. Um, but I suppose at the end of the day, I would just play Civ, right? Probably Civ 4. But good on you for pushing this out there, Billion Worlds. Skate House. Oh, it's Skate Shop Simulator. Is this a Playway SA simulator slop? All right. Can you actually go skating though? I don't think so. Where's the customers? I love this plywood display setup. Skate House is a small shop simulator where you manage a skate shop, manufacture pieces, combine parts, and sell boards. Came out on the 11th of August from Tyler Ray Games. Congrats, Tyler, on using your actual name. Published by Mr. Morris Games. Oh, Tyler Ray and his dad, Mr. Morris. They want $13 for this. A note from the developer: keep in mind, Skatehouse is a simplified version of a shop simulator. It's as much as we could get out of ChatGPT before the code got just untenable. No customers walking around, just the fun of building your own little skate shop. Expect 4 to 5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't see any checkout lines or anything like that. Manage your skate shop, sell your boards, expand your store, and there's your featured brands. Did they actually get permission from these brands? I would hope so. I'm good. It's like a demo for an actual game. Firefly Village. Okay. We've got Temu Stardew Valley 7 here. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't think this person hand coded it in assembly language or C or whatever. What is it? Concerned Ape? Is that the one? Look into how Stardew Valley was created. From a programming perspective, it's kind of insane. It's the modern Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon was all coded in assembly, right? That was the assembly language game. And then Stardew Valley was basically this guy trying to teach himself C. I think it was one of the lower level languages, and managed to crank it out there. This I doubt it. The Firefly Village awaits, a bite-sized, streamlined farming sim. Oh, it's a demake of Stardew Valley that focuses on moments that matter without wasting a single second of your time. Well, the minute you open a video game, you are wasting your time. Like, let's be real about it. Let's all be honest and real about it. 99.99% of us who open a video game to play it are wasting our time. The other 0.001% are actual professionals. I mean, that's how many of us there are, and you're probably not that guy. Build a homestead, raise crops, tend to livestock, make friends, and enjoy a pocket of paradise where farming is a delight and friends plentiful. Did I ever tell you that I wanted to be a farmer? That's where the whole Dark Acre name came from, the one I used to use back when I started my independent development company. In 2002, I got it in my head that I would save my money that I was earning hand over fist teaching English in Japan and just come back to Canada and start a farm. And then I did the research. I looked into how much work it actually was to be a farmer, and I was like, fuck that forever. So yeah, that's why that didn't happen. But thankfully now there's video games that don't really actually simulate just how much work it is to run a farm. Even Farm Simulator, because in Farm Simulator you can just automate everything. You hire these magical immigrant workers who just mindlessly do everything for you. It's more of a. I realized this the other day too, that Farming Simulator is more of a factory simulator, an automation simulator. Anyways, this game came out on the 11th of August from Josh Koenig Games, published by Indie.io and Level Up Games. They want $11.69 for it. Nice. I mean, we get it. Have you seen Stardew Valley? This is kind of it. 4-minute days and 7-day seasons. You'll experience clear progression without the overwhelming tasks, but it sounds like you've got an insane amount of time pressure. It's another thing I didn't really like about Stardew Valley was that just the time thing. Just give me as much time as I want in a full day to do as much as I possibly can. But I guess then it wouldn't be much of a game if there was that. I don't know. Anyways, Firefly Village is built around streamlined gameplay. I just saw pink-haired magical witch girl. I think I'm out. Build a cozy life. I mean, I wasn't really in to begin with. Like I said, still haven't finished a full game of Stardew Valley. All right, I get it. I get it. Echoes of Vasteria. It's a demake of the previous game. It's a demake of a demake. All right. It's probably a. Is this an incremental game in a way? Ah. Guide and mostly watch Caleb, the ever marching hero, in a pixel art auto adventure. Okay, we don't even need to play it. It's just we just watch it happen. And that fuses idle incremental depth with side scrolling action. Called it. Complete tasks, harvest loot, and let the game's rich graphs and stats tell the story of your endless run. All right. It's a game for autists. Came out on the 10th of August from Blindsided Games, self published. They want $9 for it. Auto walk, auto fight. I'm trying to think of the name of that. The first time I ever encountered a game that kind of played itself, Lineage. It was Lineage 2 on iOS, on the tablet, and on my phone. And you make a character and then you just kind of fire it up and your character will walk around the world and do all the quests themselves. You can speed it up by interacting with the game, but if you just wanted to leave it running in the background, it made the phone super hot. So hot it burned a hole in the desk. Um, and it was kind of engaging in the beginning where it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of neat. And then after about 120 hours, it started asking for money. I'm not kidding. And this is how most mobile game design works. It's like they lure you in with the free to play model. They give you just enough to get you hooked. And then, hey, you want to keep experiencing the game at the ever increasing power levels we've been giving you for the last 100 hours? Open your wallet, insert your credit card, because that's what it's going to take. Anyways, there's task nodes, town upgrades, and blah blah blah. Idle, incremental meets side scroller. I mean, if I was gonna play anything like this, I would do Idle Heroes, the Champions of the Forgotten Realms, or whatever it is. But I'm good on this. Good luck, blindsided games. All aboard the Train Defense Express. Okay, so it's tower defense with a train, or it's incremental. Is it also? It looks like it. This sidebar doesn't really give me much hope. Also, what is this? What are these throwback flat ass graphics from the late 90s, early thousands? Protect the infinite power generator by looping around the train tracks. Battle endless waves of enemies in this unique hybrid of an auto battler, survivor, tower defense, idle clicker gameplay. You're not unique. You're taking four elements from known established genres and just slamming them together. There's nothing unique about that. It's what would we call it? Frankensteinish? How long can you survive? I don't know how much longer I can survive doing this. Everything's going to be the same. Came out on the 26th of June from Like a Dev. Oh, you're kind of like a dev. I'm not really a dev. I'm like a dev. There is a demo. They want $6 for it, and we get it. Your copy said it all. Good luck. Godfishing. Okay, is this your tackle box? They gave me this weird idol to give to him. It's not gross little worn creatures sticking out of it. Oh, it's got gross little worm creatures sticking out of it. Nice font choice, by the way. Okay, the dithering filter. Um, Today I'm meeting God, said the salmon with a propeller beanie. What? Once there was a fisherman who preferred the quiet waves. On one night, the waves were not so quiet, for on this night the fish would talk. In this idle experience, solve puzzles and wait in anticipation for your catch to be caught. Solve the mystery of the odd fish society and the god they serve. Came out on the 23rd of July from Mr. Leppel. I assume that's what that says. It's free, but you can support them by giving them $6.50. Okay. Kind of like these videos are free, but you can support me by giving me as much as I want, or you want. Link in the description. Godfishing is an experimental idle fishing game with aspects of horror and a running narrative. You solve puzzles and find the right combinations of location and bait to find certain catches. It's like all of the Chinese developers right now trying to find the right combination of bait to convince young men that their game is good. How fat does the ass need to be? How big do the tits need to be? How pink does the hair have to be? How many cat ears? How tall should the cat ears be? So we can convince this sad, soft, confused generation of young men to open their wallets and give us their money. After throwing your hook, you'll have to wait for the varying amount of time, catch a fish. Okay, it's catching fish. It's kind of an idle game. 7 different fish to catch, a minimalist pixel art style, a wide narrative, a small crafting system, and vibes. Part 2 will be released somewhere in the future as a free update to the current game. Somewhere in the future. Well, when you release that, come and let me know. Chess, Texas. What is this now? What is this? A puzzle game? Chess sets. Selected the cactus set. There's the holy set and the gothic set. Who's this guy? Ready to dance? Bald is beautiful. Uh-huh. Let's begin. It's Bobby Fisherman. Nice. Harlan No Hope. So is this actually chess? Because it doesn't look like it. There's pieces missing. The desert don't forgive. Neither do I, says Doris Deadeye. All right. A Wild West chess adventure. It's weird to get 2 chess games, eh? Where every duel is settled on the board. Explore towns, solve themed puzzles, and defeat the hall bosses to become a legend. Came out on the 31st of July from Studio Apollo, self-published. They want $6.50 for it. Every duel is settled on the chessboard. Each town hides its own chess hall run by a tough opponent. Oh, it's kind of like Pokemon, except instead of collecting Pokemon, you just play chess. Uh-huh. Each town hides its own chess hall run by a tough opponent with unique puzzle theme. Chess puzzles. Explore, talk, challenge, and conquer. This ain't just chess. It's Chess Texas. There's a Wild West adventure. Roam across towns, camps, and routes in a stylized cowboy setting. Unique boss fights. Story and characters meet quirky non-player characters, uncover secrets, and piece together the legends of Chess Texas. Hello, human, says Biscuit. Strategic variety from classic matches to Fisher random and bait focused AIs. Each match tests a different skill. Amos 4-move Finch. You better be more than talk. Okay. Items and exploration, saddle up and bring your brain. So what happens when you lose? Are you like exiled from the town, or do they just throw you in a shallow grave and fill it in? Like what? No demo? I mean, I'm okay, bro. Again, you're taking chess and you're just perverting it. It's fine. Pervert away. It's your right. Bam Bam Boom. Speaking of perversion, what is this now? Is this Temu Smash Brothers? Yep, that's exactly what it is. It looks like they've only got a handful of characters, though, like 5 different characters. One of them's a giant panda, one's a giant dog person, the other one's Achilles. Fight your way to glory in this intense platform fighter. Master the maneuvers of a unique roster of characters and utilize strategies to strike your opponents, like bam, bam, boom. Came out on the 11th of August from Oh Baby Games. Self-published. It's free. Why? Rollback netcode, technical movesets, couch play, mayhem, custom rooms, online ranks. Note, to play local multiplayer, it's required to have at least 1 or more controller and up to 5 for the full 6 free for all matches. Ain't nobody got 5 people coming over and playing this game. It's not happening. Crowding into your room in your mom's basement while she kicks the floor, telling you to keep it down there. That ain't happening. I don't get it. Free? Why? It's a student game? What's happening here? Good luck. Are they just testing the waters? The Last Chronommancer. All right, I think I would rather actually play a traditional classic Japanese role-playing game, but here you go. Here's one probably made this month in RPG Maker, because there's not enough of these. I'm here to speak to you of another tragedy. In my travels through time, I have witnessed a great horror. Yeah, me too. Been traveling through time now for 50 years. The horrors I've seen. A retro role-playing game adventure with multiple endings. The Last Chronommancer guides 6 main heroes on a quest to save Etheros. All right, there's another fictional world to shove into your brain, have it take up space. Came out on the 21st of July from Gold, self-published. They want $23.49 for this? Okay. What are the features here? The game's content will be unique depending on the main hero time stream that you choose. So there's actually 6 stories in here. Turn-based combat, multiple playable characters and classes. 14. There's 15. Multiple endings per main hero path. 3 to 4 per hero. Oh, so there's actually up to possibly 18 endings. New game plus on map encounters, battle roll combat strategy, aka traditional Japanese role playing, Final Fantasy invented. Elemental magic system, area of effect attacks, row swapping, party swapping, wife swapping. Wait, what? Weapon swapping, multi party dungeons, mini games, timed inputs that are optional, and 21 hours of gameplay. I'm good, and good luck. And that's it. 18,503 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.